Hi, my name is Alexis. I'm a writer. I'm getting a book published, a poetry book, but I also write other things than poetry. I try to write scripts and other fun stuff, and I'm gonna read you something I wrote that might be about two gay men doing the deed. It's just gonna like insinuate. It's more about the relationship, okay? I'm also doing this in my neighborhood, so if my neighbors hear me, they already knew I was weird. Anyways, let's get to it. I'm actually terrible at writing. I have the worst grammar ever. That's why I'm only good at poetry. But also I'm gonna cringe so hard at certain points. And there is somebody riding their bike. Okay. Hey. Hi. He was sprawled out on his couch in a sexy sweatsuit. He looked sexy in anything, to be honest. What you watching? He laughed. This dumbass documentary about birds that made me laugh. Why? He shrugged and patted the couch. I don't know, because you and Oliver watch. Oh, also you're getting zero context for these characters. Enjoy. I don't know, because you and Oliver always watch them. I sat down beside him. Are you trying to take an interest in my interest? He rolled his eyes. I don't know, I guess I just want you to think I'm smart. I frowned. Todd, you're very smart. He shook his head. No, I'm not. I made him look at me. Yes, you are. You're got into a great college, and you're, well educated. That last part was improv. I should have put more, and I didn't. Anyways. Every white kid gets into college, Alec, as long as they don't have charges and no basic grammar, so they can write the essay. Well, you're only half white, and you got scholarships, so let's count for something, right? He ignored me and climbed onto my lap. So, clubbing, how was it? Okay, this is the only context you're gonna get. Alec just went clubbing with his friends, but he's sober and doesn't dance, so he just kind of stood there as a bodyguard for all his drunk girlfriends, because he is a gay man, and you gotta trust the gays. Anyways, he said, outlining my face with his finger. It was fine. There was a lot of drunk girls grinding on everything. Not really my thing, but Juliet had fun. Where is my turtle? Oh, okay. My turtle's with me. What, suddenly you're not into grinding? I laughed at him. No, Todd, just not into doing it at a club while hotel room service is playing. I thought that was a really good line. I wrote that and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make history with that. He hummed and ran his hands through my hair. What about now? I shrugged. Oh, never mind. He's... Oh! This part's gonna get taken off of TikTok. Okay, kids. If I know you in real life and you're watching this, don't. Okay, are you ready? Okay, I warned you. He smiled and grinded his ass down on my crotch. I wrapped my arms around him and moaned into his ear. Baby. He grinded harder. My mouth found his, and suddenly every part of me was hyperfixated on every part of him. Every movement I made, I was aware. Every movement he made, I was aware of. Every noise, I took note of. I took him to the bedroom. Okay, next part. It's so fucking cold, he said, shirtless and shivering. I threw a sweatshirt at him. He laughed. Todd was always cold. Sorry, I messed that up. Thanks, he mumbled, slipping on his favorite green sweatshirt. Are you gonna put pants back on? I teased. He rolled his eyes, then wrapped his arms around me, pulling me in. No, I have you to keep me warm. I snuggled up next to him. He didn't have a TV in his room, so he watched Netflix on his computer. We were watching one of his favorite baking shows. We both fell asleep before the end of the first episode. But the alarm went off at 6 and I headed home. I kissed him goodbye. And, sorry, I fucked this part up. I kissed him goodbye and walked home in the same clothes I wore yesterday. When I got back to my apartment, I was already missing him. Lucky me, he was clingy and was instantly texting me. I don't know how to end it, so that's the ending. Sorry if that was really confusing to you, but that's my writing. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found it funny and were like, those little gay boys. I'm obsessed. I need 12 more, and I'll give you 12 more. And if this blows up, I don't think it will, but if it does, I'll like do a whole video explaining everything. It will like be an hour long on my YouTube, because I have a YouTube. Shameless self-promo. Anyways, look at my turtle. Look at her. She's so beautiful. Her name's Sasha. Sasha! Okay, anyways, I hope you enjoyed that. I really love my little gay boys. Eat them up. Also, one time I was posting about my characters on YouTube, and somebody asked, why are all your characters gay? So I just want you to know, if it's important to you, there are straight couples. Oh my god, my whole foot is like muddy. Oh my! It's my sister. It's my sister. It's my sister, yep. Okay, that's goodbye. Goodbye.